Who is the creator? Did Mike really betray the Power Rangers? Is the Zeo Crystal world gonna blow up? Find out in this issue of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Hello and welcome to another Smurpy video, and today we are looking at Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue 38, Beyond the Grid. Now I love this bit. We got the Predator, we got the Zeo Crystal, and we got chess pieces of the Rangers. What's more cooler than that? Oh, let me just move my stand. And inside, if I can open it, come on. There we go. We got this lovely talented team here. And then pretty much we've got the Solarix Ranger, who is being spoken to by the Predator. And he tells us about how he came to be, basically. He was a Morphin master, and how they studied the Morphin grid, and how it covered multiple dimensions, etc. It wasn't just that simple. However, what happened was a shard of the Zeo Crystal got out, and it destroyed a whole universe, basically, in a nutshell. So they stored that one, where we know ended up on the moon, I guess, safely protected. And then they realized that there was a whole planet of Zeo Crystals. So to protect the universe, they decided to cut off this world from the Morphin grid, hence why it's there and why it's dying, and why the Morphin grid can't seem to get through. However, the Predator back there decided that he wasn't going to let the world die alone, and he would be there in the event that they perhaps return it to the Morphin grid one day, or they solve the issue without destroying the planet and perhaps shattering dimensions and whatnot. Anyway, Mike is coming back to his senses and says, "Hey, I'm the one who took your Solarix crystal, and you know, I'm sorry," and everybody's sorry, and it's a lot of sorries going on. And they're just talking about the Morphin Masters and everything, and they're saying that the Predator lies, and he didn't come to the universe alone. He came with Rangers, and they were protecting the world and trying to keep it going and getting hope. However, the Predator saw things differently, and you can see a nice picture of him at Morphin Master, and then how it kind of changes. He ends up becoming this Predator guy, realizing that this world was not worthy. Basically, this world kills his Power Rangers, and he decides it's not worthy to be saved, and he wants a Solarix so that he can destroy it. But he was betrayed by his last Ranger, who disappeared. Hence us being here now. So basically they come to terms that, wait a minute, this may be a way home. And the Zeo Crystal can be used for good. The Zeo Rangers used it, and pretty much Ari decides, you know, we must break this crystal if we're going to have any chance. And it's kind of not just my power. As you can imagine, it's our power. Okay, so we get this very nice scene, which you can pause and read it. I'm not going to read it, but it's very, very cool. About redemption, all that lovely, fluffy stuff. And pretty much it's one last hurrah. And the Power Rangers join the Solarix with their morphers. And as you can imagine, it's Morphin time. And they have brand new costumes. All their costumes have been ordered to be, well, the Solarix Rangers, or the Solo Rangers, whatever you want to call them, the Lost Rangers. It's probably not going to take off. I'm going to keep saying it anyway. So the Predator is pretty disappointed in this, as you can imagine. And he says, you know, this is not how it ends. You know, I've not worked to do everything for it to end like this. And that's a pretty stunning picture. And pretty much he's saying, you know, this will not be my legacy to be defeated yeah, these motives are interesting. Anyway, the Rangers think that they have more protection than perhaps the soldiers. However, as you can see, the Predator rocks up with all these ships like he did the first time round. It's looking very, very nice. So pretty much it's go do your thing, Rangers. We all know what we're doing. So some nice little battle scenes going down. Anyway, we get a behind you. And she's like, Remy? No, child, something else. And boom, he's there to cut your heart in two. What a statement. And he looks massive there. Or maybe it's just a perception. I was reading an X-Men comedy up there and I thought, Cannonball Sam Guthrie looks huge compared to Graham Creed. I realized it was just a perception that Graham Creed is standing here and Sam's here, so it looks like he's taller in perception. So I just thought I'd say that. So this is probably a similar thing, but very cool. And you can get Firefly, which I'm sure is pretty damn awesome, but I've never read it. Nor have I read Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Or I think there's a new Angel, which I think would be pretty cool. There we go, there's Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So very, very nice. So once again, another spot-on issue. I hope it doesn't end next issue. Please do not let it end. Boom Studios, give us it back. Maybe even if it's 2 years' time, I will take it by the horns and read it. I'm loving the Predator. I'm loving his history. I'm loving what they're doing with these Rangers and how they're developing and how they finally feel like a team is all coming together. And I do not want it to end. I'm just going to leave it at that. So like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, SmurredP. I'm on Twitter as well, at SmurredP. No idea what I'm doing there, but I'm there. And embrace the geekiness. Goodbye.